Hey there everyone, this is your host Pogwiggy, and I'm just here with a short video on the classes that I use for Mordhau. The first one on the list is that badass Sandor Clegane himself, the Hound. Here you see him sporting a badass longsword, full plate armor, and a badass warhammer. This is my do-everything class. When shit hits the fan and I can't catch a break, or when I'm messing around and just having fun, I turn to this guy to cut anyone down in my way. Naturally, this character is inspired from Game of Thrones, but I think that if you just want to have fun and have a badass knight in your roster, he's a solid choice. The next one on the list is the Roman Spearmen. Emulate being a badass from a couple centuries ago by nailing people in the face with your short spear, or get up close and personal and stab the shit out of them. I also have a Rapier on this class for situations where the spear slips my grasp, and it leads to some very fun situations. This class is meant for getting in there and stabbing everything in sight. The next class on the list is the Rapier Beast. This class is meant for when fighting head-on isn't working, and I need to be able to dodge or outmaneuver my enemy. I have some decent armor on, but the main focus is the dodge perk. Using this perk, I constantly sidestep enemies and stab them to death. Check out my Rapier video if you want to see some serious action with that class. The next is pretty much a copy of the last class, but with a bastard sword instead. This class is nice because the Rapier has a low damage output, and it can be frustrating to use sometimes. So it's nice to switch it up and be able to slice heads off clear if people have already damaged the enemies that I'm going up against. The next class is similar to the role of the Hound. It's the Hound's older brother, Gregor Clegane, the Mountain himself from Game of Thrones. Here I have the character model as much more muscular than the rest of my roster, and his Zweihander reminds you of what a beast he was on Game of Thrones. The next class is a fantastic option for a polearm user. With this class, you can use the dodge perk to easily outmaneuver your enemies and ruin their day. This is a beast bred in Eastern Europe. The Bardische is a fantastic alternative to the halberd. It has a very similar alt mode to the halberd, and it costs significantly less points, allowing me to make a more armored class with the dodge perk. The next class is perhaps my favorite class to use. This is the halberd class. It is just so fun to utterly wreck everybody on front line with this beast of a weapon. There is nothing too special about this class, just the weapon. The armor can help a lot in serious situations. However, due to the cost of the weapon, you have to skimp out on protecting your shins. This last class is designed to get around everyone. The mighty Wumbus. Wumbus isn't your run-of-the-mill halberdman, though. He is the most agile pain in the ass you will ever meet. Designed to be an asshole in every way, Wumbus will sneak up on and around you, chopping you into pieces with his beast of a weapon, the halberd. All in all, these classes give me great time in Mordhau. You'll probably notice from time to time that I'll kill you with my halberd class more often than the other ones, but each one has their place. You'll also probably notice that I'm not one to use perks, though they can be really useful. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Feel free to copy my classes if you want to be like the Hound. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Mordhau guides and similar content to this, and I will see you on the next video on chambering.